Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with the PickDawgz soccer crew, Goran, Kirk, and Jack. Thank you for joining us once again. Saturday was incredibly busy, guys. A lot of games, a lot of free picks that we gave out. Sunday is busy, but not as busy as Saturday was. We have, I believe, 10 games in this long form video for you, but that's still a lot of free picks, guys, including the few videos that we have for those bigger games up on the PickDawgz YouTube channel as well. Now, for our premium picks, guys, as usual, you know the drill. Either go to the pickdawgz.com website, go to that premium section, or simply click the links in the description of this video, sign up, get our daily passes, 3-day passes, 7-day passes. Have in mind, it is the Champions League week, so you're benefiting a lot if you're getting on that 7-day pass and you're getting all of those premium picks for the next 7 days. And you can put all three of us together in that 3-for-1 capper promotion, get all of our premium picks, which include NBA, NFL, that Kirk and Jack are doing a lot of soccer as well from all three of us. So that is definitely your best value for your money. Now let's get this show on the road. We're gonna kick it off with the matchup in the EPL. 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Kirk, Southampton is hosting Liverpool. Should be an interesting game. Liverpool has been a little bit hot and cold when playing on the road. However, they are still the best team in the league this season. Still undefeated, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, they do have a loss at
They
home,
lost to
but
Nottingham.
yeah. But they have 4 wins, 1 draw on the road, 10 scored goals in 5 games, and only 3 conceded goals, while Southampton is fighting for their survival in the EPL.
Yeah, Southampton's trash, honestly. Liverpool to win both halves plus 172. It's insane value. Just take it.
Jack?
Yeah, I like that pick. I like that pick a lot. Kind of going with the same Liverpool minus 1.5. I mean, probably if Kirks is going to win, mine will win too. So it's pretty similar. Minus 137. So yeah, I actually didn't even see the value on Kirk's one, but I actually like that probably a bit more than mine, if I'm honest.
It has to win. If mine wins, yours has to win.
I think the only thing that concerns me with it is like Liverpool are like 3-0 up at half time. And then they worry about Real Madrid in the week, bring off Salah, bring off Nunes and all those guys. But, they should
Then
still
they
be able
have
to
my
win.
boy Wataru Endo.
Oh, there you go.
I just noticed that I have Liverpool as plus 370. They are not plus 370. They are minus 370, guys. So that's
Give me that line.
that's a typo on my part in the graphics. But I mean, I could definitely see Liverpool winning and covering the spread minus 1.5. But then again, I don't know. I'm kind of worried that they're thinking about Real Madrid in the Champions League. So I just couldn't make up my mind, and then I decided to go with over 9.5 shots on target at minus 133. And I'm fully aware that Liverpool will have to do majority of the heavy lifting here with at least 6 or 7 shots on target because Southampton getting like 2, maybe 3. I think that's gonna be the max. Maybe even less than that. But we'll see how this was gonna go, guys. Moving on to the next game in La Liga, Osasuna and Villarreal are facing off. Jack, what are your thoughts about this one?
Yeah, I like Villarreal's recent form. That their season hasn't been amazing. And Osasuna are kind of on like the dip now. They started really well, like they beat Barcelona at the start of the season, but like kind of since that result, they've just not been there. So look, I'm willing to take a chance. I'm going to roll the dice with Villarreal in this game.
Look, Villarreal has been quite solid this season, like you said, especially on the road. A lot better defensively on the road than they have been at home. But Osasuna has been very, very solid at home as well. 5 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 13 score goals in 7 games. I mean, I could see this one going either way, which is why I opted in for goals in this one. I'm taking both teams to score at minus 161, Kirk.
Yeah, I'm just taking it a step further. I'm going to take the over 2.5 at minus 122. I see goals here.
There you have it, guys. Moving on to the next one. And since we are recording these videos, guys, right at the time when Bundesliga and EPL are kicking off on Saturday, Leverkusen is now 2-2. So they were down 2-0 about
Oof.
5 minutes ago. So it's now 2-2
Literally
already.
before we start recording, yeah.
That's
Uh,
fine.
yeah, I know Kirk likes that. He has that insane pick. But moving
Well,
on
my
with
over
this
three and
one,
a half's hit.
there you have it. Sevilla and
No
Rayo
one
Vallecano.
cares.
Kirk, Sevilla plus 130 favorites at home, but they have been so inconsistent this season, it's very hard to side with them.
Yeah, but I can't trust Rayo on the road. So here I am with Sevilla and under 2.5 at plus 305. I could see them winning 1-0 or 2-0. They're not going to score a lot of goals, but I don't know if Rayo can score here. So Sevilla and under 2.5 at plus 305.
I mean, Rayo hasn't been bad on the road as much as you think. They have 2 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses, but only 5 conceded goals. So the defense has been spot on. They're not scoring a lot. I do agree with that. I honestly would be shocked if they scored 1 goal, let alone 2 or more. But I'm still gonna take Rayo Vallecano on the double chance here, Jack.
Yeah, kind of similar logic. Can I see Rayo scoring in each half? No. So that's exactly why I'm going with Sevilla to win either half at minus 137. That if Sevilla can just win the first half 1-0, I don't really care how the rest of the game goes.
Now, for the last pick in La Liga, guys, we have Bilbao and Sociedad, a game which has a lot of potential to be a very fun and interesting matchup. But then again, I have a feeling this one might be a very, very boring one. We have two teams in excellent form. Sociedad coming off of a win against Barcelona a couple of weeks ago. They have 4 wins in their last 6 games. Bilbao undefeated in their last, I don't know, 6 or 7 games, and they're playing pretty well at home, Kirk. And the home team has been dominating this matchup lately. Like, last 6 games have gone to the home team.
Yeah, there's only one way this game goes, or 2 ways, 3 ways. Sorry, 0-0,
Make up your mind.
1-0, 0-0, 1-0, or 1-0. I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know if it's gonna be 0-0, but there's not gonna be more than 2 goals in this game. So I'm going with under 1.5 at plus 174. It's probably like a Barcelona Sociedad game where it's like a 1-0.
Well, in the 4 of the last 6 games in this matchup, Kirk, we've seen over 2.5. We've seen over 3.5. Only one has been 1-0, and I mean, there hasn't been a lot of low-scoring games in this matchup, if I'm being honest. At least a goal in each of their last like 10 or 11 games in a row. Is it time for one of the low-scoring games? Could potentially be. I think both teams are playing in Europe next week. Bilbao is playing against Elfsborg at home. Sociedad is playing against Ajax at home. We'll see how much effect will that have on their current performance and on the lineups and whatnot. But I mean, I'm gonna take Bilbao on the money line at home. It's plus 125. As good as Sociedad has been playing, Jack, I think that Bilbao is a bit better.
Yeah, I just don't know if I think the price for Bilbao is really worth. Look, Sociedad have won 4 out of their last 5 road games. So look, for plus 260, I've just seen it literally just shoot right up to plus 280 on a few sites. So make sure you do your shopping on the PickDawgz website, guys. But yeah, like if they're winning 4 of the last 5 road games against the likes of Girona, Sevilla, and so on, then you know they can perform like that. They can do it against Bilbao, no problem.
Girona suck.
He's always got to make a comment, hasn't he? This guy. Who asked this guy?
After the
You
next
talk.
one, guys, moving on to Italian Serie A, we have Como and Fiorentina facing off. Fiorentina surprisingly very close to the top of the table this season. They're playing really well. While Como hasn't won any of their last 6 games, they haven't won any of their last 3 games against Fiorentina, even though that was a long time ago, like 20 years ago was the last time they faced each other. But I mean, how do you side against Fiorentina right now, the team that won 4 of their last 5 games on the road, Kirk?
Well, form isn't a thing, so that goes out the window. There's a trap on the slate. Jack fell for both of them. This is the first one he fell for. There's one in the Bundesliga he fell for, which I'm willing to make a nice bet with him on. But here, I don't know how you can side with Fiorentina, to be honest. At this price, they're baiting you to take it. It's like if you're a novice bettor, this is the game you're gonna look at. You're gonna be like,
Oh,
oh,
shut
Wow.
up.
Fiorentina.
Shut up.
Wow, what the hell?
So I'm here with both teams to score. I can't pick a side here. I could see Como winning this one, honestly.
I can't see Como winning because they're missing like 5 or 6 starters. And Fiorentina is on fire right now. And they have a very, very weak game on Thursday against Pafos, however you say that, from I don't know where they are even from Cyprus or something like that, maybe even Greece, I don't even know. But I mean, plus 130 on Fiorentina against Como, the team that hasn't beaten anyone in a while. Yeah, I'll take it, Jack.
Yeah, talk about novice. Talk about novice. Did you take both teams to score?
I did.
Jeez, we'll see who's the novice tomorrow then, Sunshine.
Now I'm quite curious, guys, to
What's your
see.
pick, buddy?
Fiorentina, of course. You already gave my pick. You said I fell into the trap. It was kind of obvious. Next.
Yeah, we'll see what that game in Bundesliga is, Kirk, and the one that you're willing to bet Jack on. But you still have
Atalanta.
That's not Bundesliga, my guy.
What do you mean? What Bundesliga do I have with you?
No, in this
We
video, Jack.
we will. We will.
Okay.
We'll get to
Okay.
it.
God, there's too much. He has one beer and he doesn't remember his name.
Oh, fuck's
Lazio,
sake.
look at his phone fell off. Lazio and Bologna next one, guys. Kirk, what are your thoughts?
I'm on the under here. I think this is like a 1-1 style game. Bologna, they're on the road. They're going to try to park it a little bit here. So I don't see a lot of goals in this one. Under 2.5 at minus 142.
Jack?
Yeah, I just have to ride the Lazio wave right now. Same kind of logic, all these teams, they have to just keep winning or finding points. So give me Lazio, minus 112. Look, regardless of the standings, like their form has been really good recently. Bologna's kind of taken a dip. So I'm happy to side with Lazio close to even money.
I mean, you never know which Bologna team is going to show up. We keep saying
Yeah, that's the problem.
They're not the same team they were last season. They have the different head coach. They're missing a bunch of players. But they have been scoring some goals lately. They have won 3 of their last 4 games. Lazio has been quite steady when it comes to conceding goals as well. With both teams playing in Europe next week, once again, we have to consider that a little bit, I suppose. But I'm taking both teams to score in this one at minus 111. That's it for Serie A, guys. Now we are off to Bundesliga. Kiel and Mainz. Is this the game, Kirk, or is it the next one?
It's the next one, but if he wants to make a stupid take, I'll gladly take his money here too.
What's your take on this one, Kirk?
I like the draw here. Kiel, they've actually been a little bit better, but now that form doesn't matter. I don't know if I can trust them here at home to win the game. And Mainz, they're decent. I think they should get a draw out of this one at least. So I like the plus money here at 240 on the draw. I'm taking the draw.
Jack?
I think this guy's in love with me. Like
I'm in love with taking your money.
I think
in like elementary school. Elementary school when the girls like kind of used to bully you, and it was just because they liked you. I think it's the same with this guy, to be honest.
Well, I would do the same with Goran, but I can't see him.
He must have like a notepad of all my quotes because he keeps bringing them up. He's brought up that one about form about 5 times in these.
Because it's hilarious. It makes no sense.
But I mean, the stats do the talking, buddy. You can go and look it up. Over 2.5 for me in this one. I see goals here. I think both teams, they play pretty attacking football. And I don't really like the defenses on either side. I don't think they're anywhere near consistent enough. So happy to take the over in this one.
Do you know that famous saying, Jack? Stats are like a bikini. They show a lot, but don't reveal anything important.
Ooh, I think, I don't know. That's controversial.
Anyways,
he pulled out that loud two on you right there.
I agree with Kirk on this one. I'm taking the draw. I mean, could I see a high-scoring draw? I definitely could. There's very little defense between these two teams, so could I see a 2-2 draw, 3-3 draw? It can happen, but I'm gonna go with the draw as well in this one. And this is it, Kirk. Gladbach and St. Pauli. What are you offering to Jack?
Jack, what's your unit size on this?
Against you, I said after that Dortmund game where Emre Can absolutely screwed me, I don't think I'd ever take a Bundesliga bet with you again because look, I give props where it's due. I can swallow my pride sometimes, Kirk. That's where me and you differ a bit. I can give you respect where it's due. Look, you're better at Bundesliga than me, but I'm happy to see what you offer.
That's a given.
I think Gladbach is the play here. I'm not going to say that this is a lock or anything because I'm not a connoisseur for the Bundesliga, but yeah, I'm happy to see what you're offering.
Yeah, true. You like bad leagues here. You got Gladbach at -125. I'll give you them at even money, $50. I got Pauli on the double chance if you want it.
How much?
50, 150, whatever.
Well, we got 30 on Atlanta, right? So Atalanta are going to win me 30 off you anyway. So
You
let's
still
just
owe
make
me the
this one.
50 from 2 weeks ago, which I will make public right now.
Let's go with Atalanta, $30. I win that, and then I'll give you the chance to break even on that one.
So $30.
Yeah, we can go 30.
All right, I got Pauli on the double chance. For my free pick, I'm going to go Pauli on the money line here, +340. It's just too good value against the Gladbach team that is just going to get killed by Jackson Irvine here.
All right, we'll see.
What?
There you have it, guys. That's another
What did you
bet
say?
that we have. I don't know what he said, Jack. Let's move on. I want to give out my pick here, which is over 2.5 -128, and you can both suck it because that is the winning pick. Anyways, whichever way it goes, this was gonna go over 2.5 easily. Whether we see both teams scoring or not, I think we see at least 3 goals in this game easily, guys. And it's -128. Honestly, I think this is gonna be one of my premium picks for Sunday as well.
A freemium.
Yeah. Yeah. What, you want to bet me too?
Nah, I don't. I could see like a 4-0 Pauli or like a 1-0, so I'm not gonna bet on the over/under.
All right then. We have 2 more picks. Actually, 2 more games for you guys in the French League One. Lille and Rennes. Jack, I mean, French League One has been so wonky lately, and the favorites have been all over the place. We know that Lyon was actually handed a provisional relegation because of their financials. They have to sort it out. I don't know what time frame they were given, but if they don't sort it out, they will be getting relegated no matter where the season ends for them, whether they qualify for the Champions League or whatever. If they don't sort it out, they're getting relegated. While
Yeah.
Lille is now on a 3-game draw streak, they have 4 draws in their last 6 games. Rennes is not doing well at all. They are in the bottom half of the table. They have won only 1 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, a bit of a disaster in the Lille camp. Like, I just feel for the fans the most in this situation because it's not like a Man City situation, where their fans have come from their success. Like, respect to Lille, they're not like a PSG in the French league. So yeah, a bit of a disaster, and it's just a shame to see people like fans get screwed over like that. The way I'm looking at this game, I'm going for Lille purely because I think all these players now have to like make a resume for themselves because when they do get relegated, which it's looking like they will, those players aren't going to be able to stay on their current salaries. So they need to go and get picked up and
Sorry, Jack.
transferred elsewhere.
The Lyon was handed the provisional relegation, not Lille.
Is it? Oh, okay. Whatever then. Give me Lille. Look, I've been honest from day one. I do not follow French football. I'll give you a pick based on stats, but like I said, I don't follow French football at all. I'll give my free pick, and that's it. I don't bet any money on the Uber Eats league. I just use Uber Eats.
And it's fine. This might have been my fault because we were supposed to talk about Lille and Rennes, and then somehow I mentioned Lyon in there, but I mentioned that in a general League One thing. But never mind. Kirk, what's your free pick for this one?
Oh my, you got him so badly to go on the rant with the wrong team. Anyways, I'm on the under 2.5.
We're not editing it. This is going out. I don't care.
I'm on the under 2.5 at -108. These two teams had way too much to eat the night before from Uber Eats, so they can't get off their asses here.
Yeah, I do see I don't know. Rennes has been horrible this season. Sampaoli, let's be honest, he's not a good coach, okay? He hasn't done well in any of the teams he coached, and he's not doing well in Rennes as well. But I think that Rennes can maybe salvage a point out of this one simply because Lille seem to be focused a little bit more on the Champions League than the League One right now. So I'm going to take the draw as well at +250. And the last game of this video, guys, we have Nice and Strasbourg facing off. Kirk, what are your thoughts about this one?
Yeah, I'm on the over here. I don't trust Strasbourg defensively. I can trust them offensively here. Over 2.5 at a pretty good price at -128. That's where I'm looking here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go against my common sense here because this -125 on Nice feels like a trap. I know that Strasbourg hasn't beaten anyone on the road yet this season, and Nice is undefeated at home this season. They also have a game in the Europa League against Rangers next week as well. But I mean, Strasbourg is missing like 5 or 6 players. They have been inconsistent. They are conceding a lot of goals when playing on the road, almost 3 goals on average. So I simply have to take Nice on the money line here, Jack.
Yeah, same here. I like the way Nice been playing recently. I watched a game in against Brest. Do you remember when we had that nice Brest video? That they played pretty well, and they screwed me over with that Brest pick. So yeah, I'll take Nice here without the Brest.
Yeah, that's why I lean towards the cheeks, personally.
Okay, fair enough. I'm chest.
Yeah,
Naughty boy, Goran.
naughty, naughty. That's it, guys, for this video. Thank you for joining us. These were your free picks for Sunday. There are a few more videos up on the PickDawgz YouTube channel. Have in mind, it is a Champions League week, guys. 9 games on Tuesday, 9 games on Wednesday, and then we have Europa League and the Conference League as well. Have a great day, everyone. Good luck with all of your bets, and we'll see you soon.